Another morning fueling up the combine so we can do some more corn. I had already greased before I started fueling up. Can't forget the good old government fluid. If you know, you know. Grease gun goes back in the fuel trailer, got the def, oils, fuel, and an air compressor in the back. I love that thing. Check oil and coolant, both were a little low, so I had to add a little bit to each. And then I brought the combine out to the field to blow off because we have been very dry, so I wanted to get the soybean dust off to prevent fires. Then we got started. So this is like our early day corn. We put it just around the farm so we can get the dryer set and the little kinks worked out. I think we're gonna just get this done and then hit it hard on corn and get those beans next week. Raced my little hiney off to the other end of the field. So here's an example. He just radioed me saying that he wants to calibrate. And so I'm waiting for a reading, and then I'll text that to him, and he'll be able to input it into the combine, and it'll let him know if we're off a little bit, and he can make that adjustment so we can get the combine as accurate as possible. And then my sister showed up to grain cart, so I hopped in the combine. Like I said, the corn is dry. Here's my sister. Here's the wet weight of the combine that we use to calibrate, and then if we're off, this is where we would go to make that adjustment. But my dad had already done that, so I'm not going to touch it. As I was showing that, he actually radioed me that the combine was showing a point wetter, so I went in and made that adjustment, and here's how you do that. So basically just took out that correction we had in there, and we should be set. So during planting, we decided to plug 2 rows on each side of our planter so we could do a 60-inch trial and see how the cover crops did planted in there. Got some good growth, and this is where the cows will be all winter, so I'm happy about that. And then Mac came and picked me up to take me home.